Hey guys, for our home activity today, we are going to be doing just a little, I would call it a beanbag toss, but you don't have to have beanbags, so a little toss in a math game. So, I have just some random containers from my house. This is like a Tupperware, a box that I got a package in, my spaghetti pot. Okay, any kind of container you have. It can be a laundry basket or whatever. And then you are just going to take some numbers that you've written on any piece of paper, and you are going to take them on the container. So I'll do this one on the outside because that's easy. I'm going to tape them on the outside of the container or lay them inside. It doesn't matter. That's number one. I'm just going to lay it inside there. I've got number 3. So I've got 1, 2, and 3. Okay, here we go. Putting this back here, number 3. And then that's going to be the value or the number of points that your child gets when they throw their thing, whatever they're throwing, into the box. So I've got rolled up socks, kind of like I did last time with the target practice, but if your child has a little ball or a bean bag, that's great too. And they are just going to throw their thing that they're throwing into the basket. Obviously, the further back they stand, the harder. Okay, all right. So now I've thrown my socks in, and I got a 1 and a 2. So I've got 1 point here and 2 points here. So what you're going to do to support them with adding together their points is you're going to take a piece of paper that's separate and you're going to make tallies for all the points that they have. So if I got 1 point from the first basket, I'll make a tally, and 2 points for the second basket, and then you'll count them to see how many points they have all together, okay? So if they throw, 4 balls, then you're going to add up all 4 things that they get. If they don't get one, obviously that's 0 points. So this is one way to play. Another way to play, if your child's not quite ready for that adding on activity, you can just do it as a number recognition game and just have them call out what number they're throwing to. Okay, Mom, I'm going to throw it to number 3 this time. And they'll throw it back to number 3. I'm going to throw it to number 1. And you can practice just recognizing their numbers that way. Now, if your child is past the single-digit numbers and you're ready for double-digit numbers, that's great. You can put a double-digit number on there and have them throw to the double-digit number. Or you might call out, okay, I want you to throw it to number 14 this time. And they'll take their ball and throw it in. Okay, I want you to throw it to number 2. And they'll take their ball and throw it in. So there are lots of different variations of how to play this for different developmental levels. So remember, the first one was adding on, which is going to be the most complicated. And they're probably going to need your support to do that. But really fun activity for adding on. And also, if they're doing double-digit numbers, that would be the second most complex, and they're going to, you're just going to write double-digit numbers on their targets and have them throw to it. Or the step under that, if you have a younger child or a less developed child in math, you are going to just have those single-digit numbers and help them to identify those numbers as they throw. So hope you guys have so much fun with this game, and